My name is Urmila Nivangune. Today's date is 3rd February 2022 and today's topic is inheritance. Before going to inheritance, we'll see the drawback which is overcome in inheritance. There is a feature of Java that is reusability. Reusability feature is used to save the time of developer as well as save the time for writing the code, and it saves the time for writing the code. So what is inheritance? Inheritance is nothing but deriving the properties of another class into uh, our own class, as well as we can use the properties of our own class. Suppose there are two classes, class parent and class child. Child class child is extending parent class. Then by using child class or by making object of child class, we can access all the variables as well as methods of parent class. Inheritance is nothing but a relationship between parent and child. There are more types of inheritance which are used in Java. First one is single inheritance. In single inheritance, there are only two classes, class parent and class child. Class child is inheriting all the properties of parent class, and uh, as well as it can access the own properties. This is called as single inheritance. Then multi-level inheritance. In multi-level inheritance, we can add more than two classes. That means we can inherit more than two, three, four, five classes. It is called as inheritance. Suppose there is a grandfather and then father and son. Then father class is extending the grandfather class, and it can access the properties of grandfather as well as his own. That means father class contains the properties of his own as well as his father, that means grandfather class. And the next class is son class is extending the father class. That means son class can access all the properties of father class, and as father class is extending the grandfather class, son class can access the properties of grandfather class as well as father class, and also it can access the properties of his own. This is known as multiple inheritance. Then multi-level inheritance. In multi-level inheritance, there are more parent classes and single child class. But multiple inheritance is not supported in Java. Uh, for multiple inheritance, there is one concept that is interface. By using interface, we can achieve multiple inheritance. So that is all about inheritance type. Then we'll see why we use inheritance. It is okay to write the code when it is limited data, but if we want to write the same code for thousand classes, then it is not possible. It is, yes, it is possible, but it is critical and time consuming. Hence Java provides the feature of inheritance. By using inheritance, we can achieve reusability, as we are extending the features of parent class. We don't have to write that same functions or variables into child class. uh, by just extending the class, we can access all the properties of parent class. So by using inheritance concept, we can achieve reusability. And then uh, it is the advantages of inheritance. Inheritance is very important concept, or we can say uh, sub part of OOP. OOP is nothing but object oriented programming. So that is all about inheritance. Thank you.